back to my channel. My name's Allie if you're new here, and on my channel I post bookish, lifestyle, and personal development type videos. So I'm excited for this week. Today is Monday, so I'll start the vlog off right on a Monday. And I am excited for the things that I'm planning on reading for the week. So first of all, my goal is to get some physical reading done. Last week I didn't get a ton of physical reading done. I got a lot of audiobook reading done. You can go watch my last video if you would like to see all of the fun things. It was very chaotic, but this week I'm planning on at least finishing 2 books, hopefully 3 though. So that's kind of the plan at this point, is to finish 3 books, preferably, over the span of the week. And I'm gonna just quickly show you what they are, and then I will get to it. So the first book that I'm hoping to finish this week is My Morning Routine, and this is by Benjamin Spall and Michael Zander. And I don't have the dust jacket on it because if you read your books with the dust jacket on, you are a psychopath. So I don't have that on right now. It's in this drawer, so I can show it to you. This is what it looks like. But this book is very good. It's called My Morning Routine. So basically they interviewed like hundreds of people, and it's just basically what their morning routines are. So I'm 104 pages into it right now, and I really am enjoying it. I'm just flying through it. It's a really easy like pre-bed book, because sometimes I just like to read before bed and I don't want to read something that's like gonna make me want to stay awake and like read the story. So reading something like this is really good for me. Plus then it gets me motivated to wake up in the morning because I'm reading about morning routines. It's a great deal. So planning on finishing this week. This is 271 pages, so I've got like 170, just under 170 pages left. Very excited to finish this. And then I also am planning on finishing Clara and the Sun, and this is by Kazuo Ishiguro, and I am very excited to read this as well. I'm currently on page 117, and it's very good. It follows our main character, Clara, and Clara is an artificial friend, or an AF, and so she gets adopted into this home, and it's all about her learning how to care best for her child and her child that adopted her, because she's like a toy basically that's got cognitive abilities, I guess. But I am loving this right now. I'm just about, not quite halfway through it, but it's very good and I highly recommend it already. And I'm not finished, but I highly recommend it. So I'm planning on finishing this week as well. And then the last book that I am planning on physically reading this week is up here, and it's right there, but I don't want to get up and get it. So that is The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. That is the only book on my August TBR besides like the rest of the Clockwork series that I haven't gotten to yet. So my August TBR is to read, let's see here, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess, The House Across the Lake, Clara and the Sun, Under the Whispering Door, The Girl Who Drank the Moon. So I've read The Girl Who Drank the Moon, Under the Whispering Door, Clockwork Angel, and then I am currently reading Clara and the Sun, and then I just need to finish the Infernal Devices, and then I will be caught up on that if I read The House Across the Lake. So that is the plan at this point. Tonight my parents are coming over and we're having Papa Murphy's because my car battery is completely shot. So basically on Saturday we were going to go to see Dragon Ball Superhero, and we still went, but we were going to take my car. Me and Ryan were going to take my car, and we got in the car. Well, we got to the car, and the clicker button wasn't unlocking the car. And his wasn't working, and so he was mad that, like, his key wasn't working. And I was like, okay, well, let's try my key. Tried my key. It also didn't work. So then I'm kind of freaking out. So I go and, like, just unlock the door like manually and get in the car, and my car's not working. And I was like, oh, it just needs to be jumped, but it's fine. We'll just do it when we get home. So we went, did our day, and came back and had my dad come to jump my car, and turns out the battery is completely corroded and ruined. So we had to go yesterday and buy a new battery, and today my parents are coming over, and my dad and Ryan are going to fix my car. And it's just great because the type of car that I have is from like the year where they put your battery underneath your wheel well, so they have to take my entire tire off and like the whole front part of my car off in order to replace this battery. So it's going to be quite the night. So I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done then. It's currently 3:30. I hope to read a little bit of this and just kind of get some reading done, just because I want to be a little bit productive today. I did read this morning. This morning I was only on like page 60 of this book, so I have read quite a bit of this book today, but that was before I started vlogging. So I want to get something done today for this vlog, and then I will update in a little bit. I might take you along with me when we deal with the car. I don't know. I'm still nervous vlogging in front of people, so even if it's my family, I still feel weird. So I don't know exactly what this vlog is going to look like. This week is pretty chill, so yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. I'm going to get to reading, and I will talk to you in a little bit. Hi. So update on my car. It is going to be a longer process, and it's going to be more expensive than we thought it was. So we have to buy a cord, like a cable thing that's literally going to cost as much as the battery did, and we have to order it. So I'm stranded for a while. Like I said, thank goodness I work from home, or else this would be an issue. It's thankfully not. I can still leave the house because Ryan's truck works perfectly fine, so I can leave whenever we go places, but it's just kind of disappointing. It's just been quite the day, but I'm gonna sit here and read, and I just wanted to update you, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning probably. Hello. So I picked up an audiobook. Ooh, that lighting is bad. I picked up an audiobook. I picked up How the King of Elfheim Learned to Hate Stories, which is it's like 3.5. It's a novella for the Folk of the Air series. And it's like 3 hours, the audiobook is, so it's super easy to listen to. And I am almost done with it, and I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of making me want to pick back up the series and do a reread, just because I really loved the Folk of the Air, and it really like got me kind of into reading. The Cruel Prince itself was one of the first like fantasy books that I picked up that got me into reading, so I am considering doing that because I really am enjoying reading this book. But I'm probably gonna finish that in the next like hour or so, and then I haven't gotten any physical reading done this morning. Ow, Miso just bit my hand. Why are you doing this? Anyways, making some pizza, gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna hopefully be able to read a little bit today, so I will keep you updated. Hello. So it is still Tuesday, and I don't even know if I've updated today. That's okay, it's Tuesday. And we just went to this new sushi burrito place, which was so good. I think it's new in town, but we had never had it before, and so we went and got it, and oh my gosh, I have a very specific sushi restaurant in town that we pretty much go to consistently. So if you're ever in Boise and you want to get fantastic sushi, go to Shogun Sushi, because it is to die for. But we went to this new place. It's called Umai Sushi Burrito, and I had never had a sushi burrito before, but oh my god, it was so good. So we went into that. Now I'm home. I'm gonna edit, and then I'm gonna read a little bit, so I just figured I would bring you along with me. warm up my coffee and I forgot to bring my coffee with me. Today is Wednesday morning and I am excited to get some reading done. I woke up this morning early and actually did a morning routine of sorts. And I read a little over 50 pages of my morning routine. I'm probably gonna finish it, I would say by the end of the week, probably tomorrow. I would say today, but I've been reading kind of slow, so I'm not gonna put that pressure on myself. But I did skip over a chapter of it because it was about parenting and that doesn't apply to me. So if I want to go back to it one day when I have kids, I can do that, but that's definitely not something that's relevant to my life, so I didn't really feel like spending 15 pages on it, so skipped over that. But I am really enjoying it so far. I feel like I'm getting a lot out of it. It's making me more motivated to get up in the mornings and have a morning routine, which is great. So I am out of breath. Yeah, that's where I'm at with that. I haven't read any more of Claire and the Sun yet, just because I was focusing on reading Clockwork Prince, and so that obviously is going to be a different video, but I am excited to just like get to reading, I guess. I'm planning on reading some of Claire and the Sun today. A lot of my priority right now is going into Clockwork Prince, sorry, because I'm actually getting excited to read it. So yeah, I'm taking advantage of wanting to read that book right now while I actually want to read it. So that is the current plan. I am going to, this afternoon, me and Ryan are going to our friend's house. They are doing a fantasy football draft, and the actual draft is on Sunday, but we're doing like a mock trial, I guess. I don't really understand, but I just said I would go. So we're going to that tonight at our friend's house. And yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really have much of an update other than it is 8:45, so I'm gonna head upstairs and get to work, and I will update you in a little bit. Good morning, it's Thursday. My car is fixed, thank goodness. I was getting a little stir crazy. Not that I'm gonna go anywhere with my car being fixed, but just the ability of it being fixed, like the ability to go somewhere, I just feel so much better. I also apologize if you can hear like yard work in the background. They do our yard maintenance, I guess, in our apartment complex on Thursdays. Can't get away from it, so sorry if you hear that. But today, I don't have anything. I'm gonna have to work, of course, but like I don't have anything going on tonight. This whole weekend we're going to the fair tomorrow to go to a concert, and Saturday we're going to our friend's house to do like s'mores, and we've talked about doing just like a shopping day. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. We haven't completely made a decision yet. And then Sunday we are doing our official fantasy football draft. So we've got lots of stuff going on this weekend. So today's my last day of like nothing. So I'm planning on getting a bunch of reading done. I am gonna be devoting a bit of time to reading Clockwork Prince. I can't keep them straight, Clockwork Prince. But like I said, that's not a part of this vlog, so I probably won't update on that. I did finish this morning, can you see her? Sorry about the noises, apparently. It's just quite the morning. This morning I did finish my morning routine, and I decided not to rate it. I'm starting to realize that I don't know that I want to rate personal development books, because I like them and it's more about what you get out of them and not necessarily about like how good it was, I guess. So I don't know, I'm testing it out. This is the first book, like personal development book, that I'm not rating, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. I might change my mind and go back and give it a rating later, but I really enjoyed it. I felt like I got a lot out of it. it made me feel more confident in the fact that not every morning has to be perfect and not every morning has to be the same. My ultimate goal would be at this point to wake up at 6 a.m., come downstairs, read for like 45 minutes, do some form of workout, like whether it's yoga or go on a walk or whatever, meditate, make coffee, and then potentially get some like work done in the mornings. But like today, I woke up at like 6:15, which isn't that much later, but I just laid in bed and read until I finished my book, which was like just about 7 o'clock. I think it was just before 7. And then I went on a walk. So I guess, I mean, I technically did quite a bit of the stuff, but like I went on a walk, came home, washed my body, and now here we are. I did clean the litter box and make the bed. Those are positive things. But like today just has felt like more of a laid back morning, and I feel really refreshed and I feel really good, which is good for me because I've been feeling very like down in a slump. And now we have the freaking train. I can't catch a break this morning apparently, so just ignore all of the noises. Yeah, but I've been feeling very like in a slump with a lot of my life recently, and so the fact that I'm feeling this refreshed and this good is very exciting for me. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I've decided today to keep it all natural because I don't have any meetings. I'm not doing anything tonight. I have no reason to put on makeup, and my face needs a break. I've been getting like dry eyelids. I've never had that before, but like my eyelids have been like flaky and it hurts. It's hard to put on makeup, so I've been putting Aquaphor on them before bed and then just putting moisturizer on in the morning, and it's helped. They're basically back to normal now. Not quite all the way, but yeah. This has just been a really rambly clip. I'm sorry, but it's 8:24, so I've got like 20 minutes till I start work. So I'm gonna make my coffee, and then I'm probably gonna go upstairs and read for a little bit before I start my day. So yeah. Good morning, happy Friday. Today I'm planning on getting some reading of Clara and the Sun done. I've already started reading a little bit this morning, and I am currently on page 130. And I have a hard time with this genre just because it's very vague. And like the whole point, from what I'm understanding at least, the whole point of the story is to kind of like figure out what's going on. And I'm just kind of lost. So it's just kind of a time right now where I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. And I was really liking the story. Now I'm just kind of liking the story just because I feel like I have no idea what's going on. And I don't want to tell you anything about it because I don't want to spoil it. But I am about 130 pages in. That's like 45% of the way through, maybe a little bit more. And I'm hoping to at least read like 50 pages today, get me a little closer to the end of it, just because by the end of the weekend I would like to have finished that book and finish The House Across the Lake and Clockwork Prince. I did, not that it's included with this vlog, I keep telling you this, but I'm just going to update you anyways. I just won't tell you any of my thoughts. If you want to see my thoughts and reactions, you'll have to check out that video. It's coming out like mid-September, so you got some time to wait. But I did read 150 pages of Clockwork Prince yesterday, and I'm liking it a lot. So that's all I'm going to say. Plan today is to read mostly Clara and the Sun, at least for a while, and then once I'm like to a point where I'm satisfied, I'll probably switch back over to Clockwork Prince because I really want to finish that. So yeah, that's kind of my reading plans. We're going to the fair tonight. I think it's the Idaho State Fair. I don't know, but there is a concert going on that's like free with your admission to the fair, and so our friends invited us to go, and so we said yes. So we're doing that. We're gonna get fair food. Fair food is fantastic. That's the best part about a fair, in my opinion. So we're gonna do that. I still have to work today, of course, and then hopefully this weekend I can get quite a bit of reading done, just because I feel like my life has been so go, go, go that I haven't had a chance to like chill out and spend a weekend reading. And so that's kind of what I want to do. I mean, I have other things going on this weekend too, but I would really like to get quite a bit of reading done. So that's kind of an update on what's going on. It's 8:33, so I need to make my coffee so I can get ready to go to work. And I will update you when I have a reading update. Okay, so I got an audiobook. I'm bringing this up because I'm working on my bullet journal for September. And I got an audiobook, but I haven't started listening to it yet. I'm currently watching Olivia Reads a Latte fall videos from last year because I'm just in that mood. But I got this audiobook. It's Spellslinger by Sebastian de Castell, and I'm nervous to pick it up because I got it. It's been on hold at my library for forever. And I just got it. And I went to like add it to my Goodreads like currently reading shelf, and I went and looked at the reviews, and the reviews say that there's a lot of like animal cruelty and like animal murder. And I don't think I can do that. So for context, the first time that I watched John Wick, I cried and we turned it off 5 minutes into the movie. I have since then been able to watch the movie, but I have to skip the first 10 minutes of the movie. But I don't do well with animal cruelty at all, and so I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to be able to actually listen to this audiobook. I just wanted to let you know that's kind of where my thoughts are. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up or not, but that is currently on my holds list, so I might pick it up while I'm doing my bullet journal. I don't know. I'm nervous. So I decided not to listen to that audiobook. I know I'm not gonna like it. I'm such a softie when it comes to animals, and I can't. So I did try to start it, and I made it like not even a full, oh my gosh, her ear. I made it not even like a full 5 minutes into it. I just didn't like the narration. I didn't like it, so I'm not gonna read it. But I did pick up an audiobook. It's called Visions of Sugar Plums by Janet. I don't know how to say her last name. I'll have a picture of it right here. And it's like a 3-hour, it's a novella. It's a novella for her Stephanie Plum series. And I haven't started the Stephanie Plum series yet. I'm going to do it all on audio. I figure it's like 28 books. And it just kind of seems fun. They're like fast-paced, cozy mysteries. So I'm going to start the series, but the first book had like a 2-week hold on it. So I figured in the meantime, I might as well start with like the first novella. So I'm listening to the novella. Like I said, it's like 3 hours. So I'm already like 25% of the way through it, and it's interesting so far. I mean, it's a mystery, so it just has those elements that it's like cozy mystery. It's not like a mystery that's like suspenseful or anything like that. It's like a, here's our main character, here's somebody who comes and joins her, they go and they interrogate people and ask questions, and then they solve the mystery. Like, it reminds me a lot of the Black Kitten magic series, or Black Kitten familiar, I don't remember exactly what it is. But the Black Kitten, or Black Magic Kitten series, that's on KU, I liked that one for the first like 2 books, and then the 3rd book made me not like it, and I put the whole series down. Where are you going? Lay down, you're fine. But yeah, I just oh, she's awake. Hi, baby. Anyways, I'm enjoying it. I just feel like they're going to be easy reads. So I picked those up, and now I am going to read some Clara and the Sun for a little bit, and then I will update you when I have an update. All right, so I am like 15 pages further into this book than I was. Actually, I'm a little bit further than that. More like 20, 25. And I just feel like these characters are all so morally gray, which is not something that I was anticipating going into this book, and so I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know. I just had like that little instinct with it, and I'm not loving that aspect, but hopefully it redeems itself. I'm on like 150, so I'm about halfway through the book. So hopefully it gets better. Hello, it's Monday morning. I haven't updated the vlog since Friday, I think, so like all weekend. And I didn't get any reading like finished. My lipstick is weird. Okay. I didn't finish anything this weekend. I did read quite a bit of Clockwork Angel this weekend. I am on page 369, so I've gotten quite a ways through that, but I haven't gotten any reading done besides that. I'm really excited about this coming week, just because I got a couple of holds on audio, so I'm excited about those, and then the books that I'm going to physically finish as well. But I'm just here to close out this vlog. I'm sorry that it was kind of chaotic and we didn't actually like read a bunch. I finished How the King of Elfheim Learned to Hate Stories, and I finished my morning routine. So 2 books. I will count that as a win. I have not finished this. Honestly, it sucks because I was excited to read this. The problem was, when I was reading Clockwork Angel, I was not that invested in actually like picking it up. So I was all about all the other books that I was reading. And so then I pick up a book that I am excited to read and read that with Clockwork Prince, and now Clockwork Prince is all I want to read. So my priorities have just kind of been all over the place. But I am on page 182 of Clara and the Sun. So I've got like 120 pages left. So I will definitely finish that in the next vlog. So you can check that out. And then you can also watch my wrap up that'll be coming for the end of August. I hopefully finish it by then. And then you can get my full thoughts on it. But that is kind of all I have for this vlog. I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and I hope that you guys will come back for the next video next week.